Hi guys, my name is Wale from Eden Family. Today we want to talk about sex in marriage. We will discuss the problems and possible solution. There's a scripture in 1 Corinthians 17 that says the man should fulfill his obligation to his wife, and the wife should do likewise. One of the problems of sex in marriage is past experience. If a woman or man has been sexually abused in the past, it can affect how they view sex. It's however important for couples to talk about the situation, seek therapy if you can, and pray about it. Forgive whoever has offended you. Leave it to God to judge and move on. So it's important for us to deal with our past experience, be open about it with our partner, and ask God to heal us. Another problem of sex in marriage is disease or stress. Now, if you're physically sick, it might be difficult for you to engage in any sexual activity. Or if you're emotionally distressed, if you're anxious, worried, sad, it can inhibit your sexual feelings. Or if you're just stressed at work or with finances, it can affect sex. So it's important for us to learn to manage our physical and mental well-being. Another factor that can affect sex is external factor. External factor like another woman or another man. You may not be doing anything physically, but just being attracted or being emotionally involved with someone else, it can reduce your intimacy with your partner, or pornography, or your work, or children. Having more time at work or with our career can affect our sex life, or with children. Some couples allow their kids to sleep on the same bed with them. You know that that's definitely going to affect their sex life. We need to discuss possible solution to these things together. Another thing that can affect sex in marriage is lack of physical attraction. Now, before you got married, you saw each other, you were physically attracted to each other, but along the line, as we begin to have kids, we know that as we grow older, things happen to our body, I understand, but we can mitigate this factor through exercise, through proper eating habits, work where you can. Just take care of your body. We need to take care of our body so that we can continue to look as much as possible physically attractive to our partner, particularly as we approach 40. Now, the final problem that you will see in sex in marriage is lack of emotional connection. This particularly resonates with women, because women they want emotional connection before physical connection. So we must learn to emotionally connect with each other through conversation. Be nice to each other. You can't be nasty to your wife or your husband the whole day, and then in the night you want them to roll over and have sex. It doesn't work like that. We're emotional being also. So it's important to deal with our past, manage the disease and stress, avoid the external factor, try to remain as much as possible physically attractive, and then deal with the emotional connection. We're now going to talk about possible solution. The first solution I like to suggest is support with housework. Now, both parties need to contribute to the housework. A study shows that women find men sexy if they can roll their sleeves, put on the gloves, wash the dishes, help with the garden or whatever. Helping each other with housework, it will reduce the burden so that in the night you will feel fresh enough to engage in any sexual activity. So support with housework is the first possible solution. The second possible solution is a feeling of being desired. There's no point you looking at other women left, right, and center, disrespecting your partner, and then in the night you want to sleep with them. They need to feel that you desire them and not someone else. The scripture that says that let the breast of your wife satisfy you. You should be satisfied with only her body. So, and you should let her know that you're satisfied with her body. So a feeling of being desired, we need to let each other know that we desire each other and we're satisfied with each other. And the third thing is a sense of well-being. Women feel more relaxed when they know the bills are paid and they're not going to take the house, We need a feeling of well-being. We have to learn to manage our finances well enough so that we can now focus on sex. The fourth point is a romantic setting and music. We can create a romantic setting in our home or in our bedroom where you have music, play nice soft music, candlelight, a nice light that changes color, and that can accentuate the mood. Create a romantic setting in your bedroom that will help in your sex life. The fifth point is talking. There's a study that suggests that the biggest sexual organ in human is our mind. We can create picture with the words we speak. We can talk to each other in a sexual way before the act, talk during the sex, to improve the experience, and talk after the sex. So talking helps, obviously within the boundaries of decency. The sixth point is foreplay. Foreplay is vital because God created erogenous zones in our body from your head to your toes. There are erogenous zones that when you touch, they stimulate sexual feeling in our body. We need to discuss it, talk to your partner. What are the areas of your body that if I touch, it will make you feel in the mood? And foreplay also, it prepares our body for the act, and it accentuates the feeling. It elevates it to another level. So it's important for us to engage in foreplay and not to do wham bang, thank you ma'am. The last point to help improve sex in marriage is variety. Variety, they say, is the spice of life. We need to vary the position, vary time, vary venue. I was watching a program on TV where a guy said that to the therapist. He was saying that it would be nice if they don't have to always do missionary position. I said, this man is speaking my language, because you see, it's important for us as couple to look forward to our sexual experience in our marriage. If you see all the distraction on the street and all the strange women, it's good when you can go home and say, I'm looking forward to having sex with my partner. By having varieties of position, change time. It doesn't have to always be night. It can be day when the children are out. Change venue. It doesn't have to always be in your bedroom. It can be in the kitchen. It can be in the living room, wherever, Just vary the situation. I hope you've been blessed by this message, and I pray that God will continue to bless your marriage. Thank you once again. Find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Leave your comments and questions. Once again, thank you.